Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm playing really late right now, but I have the urge to play Advanced Wars, so we are going to continue our Advanced Wars campaign, and we're going to start with Mission 13, Mighty Kanbei. So if we remember, last time we played, we met Kanbei, and or Kanbei if you want to go actual pronunciation. I always said Kanbei because when I was little, because that's how it's spelled in my child mind, so I'm going to call him that. But his units are very powerful, but they do cost a little bit more to produce. However, again, this is going to be another game where he doesn't have a base, and so he doesn't deploy units, and that's part of his story lore. Is he's not very smart, and so he neglects building units, thinking that his army that's deployed already alone will be enough to get him the win. So for this mission, again, indirects are going to be very important, but I'm thinking either Andy or Sammy. Max again is not going to be very useful because his indirects are bad, but not to say you can't do really good with him on this map. I think I'll go ahead and try Sammy for this one. Just because her indirects are okay, they're neutral just like Andy's, and actually having her decreased attack on her direct combat units could be useful here. Kinda sounds funny, but it might be true. No, there doesn't seem to be many units out here.
Commander.
There might not be... Oops. There might not be many of us, but we're ready for your orders, sir. Ma'am. And there must be some bases around here to build up our forces, right now? Always thinking ahead, Sammy. Nothing gets by you. Yes, you can use local bases to call in additional units. Any other questions? No, ma'am. I think I'm all set here.
Good luck.
I'm counting on Sammy. Good luck. Alrighty. So let's see. So we're going to go ahead and start by we gotta destroy this artillery down here. It's our biggest threat to our army, as well as these medium tanks that are going to come this way. For now, I'm going to leave the tank here. I think that's fine. I could put the mech here, actually. Maybe that's a good idea. We'll see. Again, we're also going to take out this rocket. Very important. I could try and use luck damage to kill with my infantry. That way I can keep my medium tank alive. I think that might be the better play. Oh yeah, there we go. Very lucky. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think his tank will one-shot, so he'll have to use the medium tank. So I'm probably safe to put my medium tank, or leave my medium tank here. It's probably okay. So yeah, we're going to move our tank over here, and then we'll put the mech in front instead. Let's see. I will have to build a tank and 2 infantry. I want to start capturing those cities up top when I can. This is going to be another one of those maps where you need to capture the HQ, not go through Kanbei's entire army. You could go through his entire army. Oh shoot, he killed infantry. You could go through the entire army if you want, because he doesn't have bases and you do, but it would take a long time to get through them, so not usually the best option. Alright, so on this right side again, we're gonna block here on the bridge. And the biggest threat are going to be these artilleries. If they get into range, they can attack my units that are blocking the entryway. So we have to make sure we kill them when we can. For now, let's go ahead and hit this medium tank. And then we're going to try to recover this one. And we're going to put a tank in front. Let's go ahead and start capturing the cities. Again, we're going to destroy the artillery here. I'm going to let the mech recover this turn. I'm going to put the tank in front. Next turn, the medium tanks will start moving in, and then I can start shelling them with my rockets. For this turn, we're going to build a tank up here, so we can replace this one after it gets damaged, and we'll just keep building infantry to block the bridges. So with Sammy's decreased combat units firepower, Kanbei will keep his weakened units in position in the front, so that way he can't get through, which is really good for me. Alright, so now I have my co-power. I want to go ahead and use it because it gives me 10% attack and defense, and it's just a little bit useful. Sammy's power is not really going to come in handy here, so that's why Andy's probably the better pick. But I'm going to use Sammy just because a variety of codes can be used. Just to show. So we can start hitting these medium tanks, which is good. I'm going to probably put the infantry here instead, so I can move my tank to the right side. Just in case I need it. Especially since the infantry doesn't cost much to repair either. Go ahead and use this to shell the other medium tank in the back. Can leave the mech there. Let's go ahead and move this tank back here, and then we'll put the new tank in front. And then, I think we're going to go ahead and build an artillery over here. The faster we kill the units on the bottom, the sooner we can get an APC, and then we can go straight down to Kanbei's HQ. So here comes his morale boost. This is another reason why you want the damaged units in front, so that 4 medium tank on the right will hopefully attack my tank, and it'll once again be stuck there. Not able to get through. So as you can see, his entire army is waiting there, because it can't do anything. Which is actually what we want. Okay, so now we can go ahead and start hitting that artillery in the back, which is perfect. We can regroup our tanks here, actually, that's really good. Go ahead and repair this tank up to full. Let's go ahead and hit the back medium tank. We'll put our artillery over here. Leave the infantry there, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and build that APC. Get ready to move out soon. And I guess we'll just wait this turn. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so again, we're going to attack that artillery on the top before it gets into range of my other units. Now we have, my medium tank is pretty much back in action, so let's go ahead, we'll move this tank over here, put this one back on the city, and we'll put the medium tank in front. And hopefully this tank doesn't move, and then I can just keep picking off the units with my rockets. Over here, we're going to keep shelling off those medium tanks. They're probably going to retreat to heal, so I'm probably going to need a tank to follow them. Unless I can kill one here. Ah, I'm not lucky. No luck damage there. Okay, get this guy ready. We're going to build a tank so we can follow those medium tanks back to the cities and take them out. Oh, he regrouped them. Actually, that's really good. Now I don't have to chase him. Oh my gosh, that medium tank wants to die. So this is really good because now we can do this, and we have a straight shot to the HQ. So that's great. Now we can actually send the infantry down, that's okay. Now we can move this rocket over here to help kill his army. So again, this is one mission where, yes, you could destroy his entire army, because he's not really going to do anything threatening over here. If I only had a little bit more money, I could have built another rocket. That would be nice, but we'll just build a tank. Fight admirably, but we are the wind. Blah, 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 blah. So he switches his medium tank, which is okay, it doesn't matter. His tanks cannot one-shot my units, so it's fine that he did that. And now we can start hitting these other units too. Now I have 2 rockets over here. We can put the artillery behind the forward unit as well. Just want to be careful, you don't want to put any units in range of his tanks, otherwise they'll be immediately drawn down to attack you. Alright. Now we can just start capturing the HQ. This is the easiest way to win. But once again, I'm just going to keep shelling his units just to help build up my power score. Probably hit all of them, because why not? I could attack his tank with my medium tank as well.
Prepare your morale boost.
So if you were worried about your power score, this is a moment where, technically, you have lots of fun and you can attack all his tanks from
I'm
range.
unbeatable. Double time.
Boom. 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 I can attack this too. Let's see, probably kill this one here? Maybe not. Let's just guarantee the kill. So we were killing a lot of units this turn, and we would win probably next turn too, but I'm just gonna win this turn with the HQ capture. I just wanted the power score for that. But yeah, this mission's pretty simple. Even on the hard mode version of this mission, it's actually not that hard either.
Another loss. This is beyond
Comprehension. Regardless of the odds, Kanbei should never lose this many units. Our glorious founders must be shaking their heads. No, I will not be defeated so easily. We may have lost this battle, but the war is far from over. Kanbei's army will emerge victorious in the end. For now, withdraw.
This one belongs to me.
So as you guys can see, I lost a little bit of speed because I could have did this a little bit faster if I cleared the units on the bottom a little quicker, but it's okay. Like I said, as long as we get an S, I'm happy. Alright, so there's only one version of that one, so we're just going to move on to the next. Kanbei's Error, Mission 14. So this mission, definitely want to choose Max as the best commanding officer. And the reason being is because of the, you want to get air units, as well as you need anti-airs to kill Kanbei's army. However, I'm going to mix it up. I want to have a little fun and use Andy.
Leave it to me.
Because why would I want to make this easy on myself? Mission 14, Kanbei's Error. And so, now, Kanbei's Error. That Kanbei guy's got us surrounded. On top of that, we need secure properties to win. This is going to be a rough one for sure.
Stay positive,
Stay
boys.
positive, boys, as long as at least we have an airport this time. Awesome!
What's an airport again?
And that's one of the famous lines in all of Advance Wars is Andy doesn't know what an airport is.
You're kidding, right?
You're kidding, right? Airports let us deploy air units, plus damaged planes and copters can go to recover HP. Alright, obviously, I get it now. Don't worry about that base. Take a closer look at where it's located. That base deploys ground units, right? Well, it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty much useless there, wouldn't you say? Let's ignore that base and capture other bases and cities with better positions. We need to capture 15 properties to win. So, Kanbei finally has a base, but it's right here. And he's not going to build anything that can help him on this map. So you pretty much just ignore this island entirely. Just don't put any units next to it because he might build anti-air, and then you can lose your air units. But otherwise, he does not have a base still, and it doesn't matter. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start capturing these cities. And then, so biggest threats, we need to kill this fighter right here, this Battlecopter, and this bomber. That shouldn't be no problem. We can actually attack the bomber immediately with our fighter, dropping it down to 2, and then we can build a couple infantry this turn. Just make sure we're out of range of this copter. We can move over here, it's fine. This bomber should come and attack this infantry, which is perfect. And then, if we're lucky, this missile could actually catch Kanbei moving too close, so we'll see what he does. Anyways, you want to try to get some Battlecopters out and T-Copters as well. With this base, I shall deploy a mountain of troops. Our forces will overwhelm our adversaries. Good job, Kanbei, you've got a base. So his battlecopter did not charge at me, but that's okay. So we can go ahead and use our missile launcher on this bomber instead. We're gonna load the T-copter with my infantry, and we're gonna go ahead and get the first strike on his fighter. His fighter hurts, but his fighter should go after my T-copter this next turn, which is perfectly fine by me. And we're actually going to see... We can't see out of range of his fighter with my battlecopter, so what I'm going to do is actually retreat it back here. And hopefully keep it safe. So I can attack it next turn. I'm going to go ahead and build another transport copter to get infantry movement across the ocean. So he did attack my T-copter like I knew he would. And his other battlecopter is now in range of my missiles, which is perfect. Very nice. Go ahead and load that up. Keep capturing here. Move this guy out. I could even move my battlecopter out too, actually. This battlecopter is important. That, or you can build another one. I need to take out this infantry over here. If he captures these two properties, as well as these two over here, and all the ones on his mainland, he will win. As long as I keep him from capturing these over here, then he will never be able to capture enough properties to win, so it's important to do that. I'm actually going to keep my transport copter here. No, I take it back. We're going to move down. I just don't want him attacking my battlecopter, but I guess if he does, he does. It's too bad. I could probably repair it with my hyper repair though. So he's going to get his morale boost. So that fighter's going to do a little bit of damage, but I will have my hyper repair next turn. So hopefully I can repair anything he deals. Again, as soon as you take out the air units, this mission should be pretty easy. It's the hard mode version of this map that's really difficult. Alright, so we can go ahead and use the missile one more time, which is actually perfect. So I want to go ahead and repair my fighter. Then we can maybe go harass his transport copters in the distance. Just keep dropping off my infantry over here so we can try and interrupt that capture. Since I won't be able to land my infantry and start capturing anytime soon in the top right, we're going to go ahead and capture both of these properties immediately. Oh my gosh, this tank's being aggressive. That's funny. Alright, so we have this property now. We can regroup there if we want for money. Let's see. Start capturing these two. Guess I could bring you over here and transport the infantry for one turn early. Then my fighter can come over here. So I'm actually going to attack first, and then use my hyper repair, because as you guys can see I took a little bit of damage, but now with my hyper repair I will go to full health.
Time for a tune-up. Hyper repair.
There we go. And build a battlecopter. Go ahead, speed through Kenbei's turn. You can't really do anything. His transports are just going to be flying around, moving his infantry. But oh my god, he put his transport in range of my missile. My missile has shot how many times? 4 times. That's incredible. That usually does not happen. Get my transport copter rolling. This one can't attack this turn, but that's okay. Go ahead and make sure we interrupt this capture here. It's very important. And I guess we just wait. I'll send my transport copter to the top right, or the top island after I kill that infantry, and then we will win this map in no time at all. And so what we can do, actually we have our battlecopter here, we can destroy this tank, and we can drop off these infantry, and start capturing the properties. And over here for fun, we can just go ahead and start attacking this T-copter, why not? Maybe build a bomber. Start capturing this property. Go ahead and end our turn. But yeah, so as you guys can see, there's 2 neutral properties left. If he was able to capture both of them, he would win with 15 properties, but we're going to easily prevent him from capturing the top one, leaving him only at 14, one shy of winning. And then I just need, after this neutral one right here, I need 3 more, and that's 1, 2, and 3. So I will win this match pretty soon. Alright, with that, go ahead and have some fun attacking his units around here, because why not? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and wait for him to finish his turn. So we can go ahead and kill the T-copter. We can kill a recon. Attack an APC, but why not? And in 2 turns, we'll capture the other city as well. Attack the Entire here, be a little funny. Oh wait, there's a missile launcher. Okay, maybe that was a stupid idea. Oh well, I'm gonna lose a battlecopter, it looks like, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna win this map anyways. That's just me being funny. Okay, let's go ahead and win this match. Easy, easy, easy. By my sword, what a horribly useless base that was, and my assured victory vanished so quickly. Could it be that the base was in a poor location? Yep, it was.
That was fun. Let's keep battling.
Alright, so we got another S, perfect. I've only got 1 A on this campaign, and it's like, again, that one mission that I apparently got an A last time too, in Blue Moon. Definitely want to try that one again. Which one was it? This one. No, not history lesson. This one, I think. Blizzard Battle. This one, the one where you have to capture the properties. I need to try and see if I can get an S on that, because that's embarrassing. Anyways, so now we are going to finally face Kanbei's daughter, Sonya. And so what's going to happen is she's dividing my Orange Star COs into 3 different maps. So Max will be here, Sammy, and then Andy will be on the last one. So let's go ahead and get right into Max's mission. This one is really easy. You just have to take your time and go through the fog. Divide and conquer. Andy? Sammy? Where is everybody? I'm at the coordinates you sent. What's with the hide and seek, huh? Huh? What the? Are those gold comet troops? Max, you fool, you got yourself surrounded. Alright, so we have Sonya, Kanbei's daughter who values intel over all else. She operates best in Fog of War and is cool and collected. Her units gain +1 vision in Fog of War, and their HP is hidden to enemies. However, they may randomly strike with -15% firepower. So, unlike other COs, who get 0 to 9% luck, she actually gets negative 15, I think it's supposed to be negative 14% to 9. Yeah, negative 14 to 9% luck. So technically she could do less damage than expected, or up to the normal positive. So she's actually a Fog of War specialist, so she's rarely used unless there is Fog of War. But that extra 1 vision does help her a lot. Her co-power is enhanced vision, gaining 2 extra vision on all her units, and it allows her to see inside forests and reefs. Remember, forests and reefs hide units in Fog of War, but when she uses her co-power, she can see the map as clear as any other terrain. So it's a really good power, and she has balanced units overall. So for this mission, I pretty much just need to watch out for the forest. She's going to have a lot of ranged units waiting for me, and then just push my way all the way to her HQ and capture it, or I can try and destroy every unit I can, but because I have to find the units, it's a little bit difficult to do that, but we'll see what I do. So we're going to go ahead and start by looking in these forests here. Doesn't look like she has anything hidden yet. I think there is one here though, so we're going to go ahead and move this mech into the APC, and we'll just try to go here. It does have a rocket, so we'll use our rocket first to hit it, and then we'll go in and finish it off with a tank. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead. We're going to try to keep our tanks in the forest as much as possible. I can let go of the artillery, use it as a bait, because I don't really care about it. It's not that useful with Max being the commanding officer. You're commanding officer Max of Orange Star, correct? I'm here to evaluate your combat prowess. Let's continue. So this is like a game to her. She's trying to get intel on us. So we have some infantry. There's indirect here, or maybe a rocket over here or here that hit my recon, so we need to find out what that was. For now, we're going to go ahead and let Sonya capture those cities. I don't really need to fight her in those areas. I want to try to draw her in, and since if I put my infantry here, she can see it, I'm going to draw her in and try to hit her with my rocket. My infantry are going to just chill around here and protect my HQ, and I'll leave my rocket behind as well. My recon's important for gathering vision, so I'm going to keep moving it out. But for the most part, as long as she can't see me, I don't think she's going to be able to attack me. Again, you want to put your infantry in mountains when you can to get as much vision as possible. I do believe there's an indirect unit here, so we want to stay out of that unit's range. So I'm probably going to move up my other tank right here, my medium tank in the forest, like this. Let's see what she does. So she does move her tank out, okay, which is actually, this is good. I'm curious to know what just hit my mech, because I'm surprised she can see. Oh, that's right, her units get extra vision. So this tank is actually what spotted me, that's right. So there's Sonya's, unique power is going to work. She can actually see me. If you guys also notice, her other uniqueness is I can't see her unit's HP. They're question marks. So you just kind of have to use your muscle memory to remember how much damage you're dealing to her units, and then you can beat her that way. So because she didn't use this unit to attack like my tank, I'm going to guess it's an artillery, which means let's see. I'm sad that my mech got hit though. Because now I need this to be full HP in order for me to capture her HQ. We're actually going to bring it back, and we're going to regroup these mechs, and then put them in the APC again. Let's go ahead and move my recon up, so there's no indirects in those forests. How about this one? Nothing. But I think there is something in this one. There might be something in these two, so I'm not going to move to the left. I think I'm just going to keep moving up towards her HQ and capture it in the eventuality. Oh no, she has her co-power. So now she's going to be able to hit my units because she can see the entire map.
Enhanced vision.
This is not good. When facing the enemy, you always have to expect their co-power to come at the wrong time. Like my unit's taking a thrashing, that's just sad. Ah, not good. Okay. Alright, so I do believe there's an artillery there. I can't put my artillery here because she gets 2 vision, so she can actually see me. But we'll just keep moving our tanks up. Let's go ahead and kill this tank over here. We'll move our infantry down to safety. Let's see. Let's see what's in this force. Nothing! Okay. Our enemy is tough, but we won't lose. So her infantry are coming down towards my HQ. It's a little scary, but we are going to be okay. Regroup my infantry here. Alright, so I'm going to guess there's something in one of these 2 forests. Let's go right here. We got a rocket. Perfect. Let's destroy that. It's going to use the artillery here to find this unit right here and destroy it. I'm going to go ahead and keep moving my units up. Only logical course of action? Retreat! Yeah, that means I'm winning. She probably doesn't have too many units left, but I don't know exactly where they are in the fog, so that's why I say it's easier to just take her HQ. Anything in here? No? There's probably one in one of these 2 forests. That would be a logical place for them to put a unit. Get our APC moving up. My brains will beat your brawn. So there's a tank here. That's no problem. We can kill it with my medium tank. Actually, we got our max force, which is perfect timing.
I don't know you, but picking a fight with me was a bad idea.
Woo.
Max force!
Alright, get another 50% extra firepower. Let's see where this unit is. Can I move like this? Yes. Alright, so that means it's right here. Perfect. We can go ahead and destroy it. Destroy this tank. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything in these forests. Nothing. Alright, perfect. That means we can put our infantry next to the HQ and get ready to capture next turn. Over here, I'm going to put our rocket on the HQ just to make sure we can't get captured. And this mission will be over in a couple days.
I see right through your plans. Enhanced vision.
Enhanced vision. Okay, perfect. So I'm not even going to move my units. I'm just going to go ahead and capture the HQ. Let her do her turn. And we finish this on day 9. The last time I played this, it looked like I finished it on day 7. So that was a big difference there. 2 days. But it doesn't matter.
That's right.
When we start Commanding Officer Max, you have an underdeveloped indirect combat skills. You compensate for this shortcoming with a predilection for direct combat. In areas where you'd be able to attack with multiple units, you're a Titan.
Wait a second.
But in tight quarters, you quickly become a target for indirect fire. In future battles, try pulling your foe out into wider terrain. This will give you better results. Your face implies confusion or uncertainty. Are you just muscle? Is someone else feeding you strategies? Hold on a second. Just who are you, little lady?
My name is Sonia.
My name is
I'm
Sonia.
a Gold Comet CO.
Gold Comet
It's
CO.
a pleasure to meet you.
I'm taking the liberty of separating you from your companions. Where are my friends? What's going on? Fret not, you're all safe. I have lured each of you into my own tests. My studies require an individual examination of each of you. I should never have left him alone.
That was interesting.
So, Sonya is pretty much just gathering intel on our commanding officers, and the reason being is there is, you know, war going around, and she wants to know why. More related to the end of the game than the current situation. As you guys remember, Eagle was talking about how Andy was attacking Green Earth, but as you guys can see, I've been with Andy this entire time, and we're not attacking Green Earth, rather we run into Green Earth and he already assumes we've been attacking them. While we did move through Blue Moon, it's not like we were invading, we're just trying to make our way around War's World, trying to figure out what's going on. So Olaf was thinking that we're trying to take over Blue Moon, but we're not. Anyways, so that was mission 15, Divide and Conquer. We're going to move on to mission 16, Sammy Marches On. So this will be a match between Sammy and Sonya. This is just perfect. Set up by that little brat again. Of course there would be Fog of War. That's Sonya's forte. Yeah, and I hate Fog of War. Looks like we'll have to cross the water here, so we need to protect our landers. I've got zero chance of victory if we can't transport our troops. Let's use those reefs for cover as we go.
Yes!
I think Sonya's forgotten that I'm an infantry troop specialist. If we need to capture properties to win this challenge, then I'm the right soldier for the job. Get ready, Sonya. I'm coming for you. Alright. So pretty much, we just need to prevent Sonya from capturing more properties on this island, or even a couple of these. She's going to start with a lot of properties on her side. So as long as we capture all the properties on these two islands, then we will win this game. So to start, we're going to move our cruiser into this reef, and then put our sub right next to it. This way, whenever they try to find my units, they won't be able to attack the other one because they'll get trapped. So we can see this tank. I'm wondering if I should attack it or not. We're going to load our tanks first, maybe a medium tank and infantry into this first lander, and move them out, like this. Because I want the medium tank to clear out any units on the island before I can start capturing. And then on the south island, what I'm going to do is actually load my mech, and then my rocket, I think would be the best idea. So we're going to go ahead and put our mech in front, put the rocket on the bottom, and then we're going to keep making troops and bringing them over using our landers. For now, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and attack this tank, because why not? It's in range. So this lander is going to come back. It's probably going to pick up this tank and probably an infantry. I'm going to leave the APC here to refuel my naval units, and then on this lander we'll probably bring over the recon and maybe an artillery, because she's going to have a lot of troops coming from that south bridge.
Miss Sonya.
If it isn't Miss Sonya, I did my research. Did my research, and I'm back again, just like you asked.
Grit.
Great, did you discover anything? Well, not much. One thing I know for sure is this mystery fella been supplying Blue Moon with funds funds the likes of which we ain't never seen before, which is why Olaf was getting so much of an army to try and beat us. Seems like he sweet-talked Olaf with all the right words to boot. The old bearded one thought he'd been visited by divinity, but I say it's more like a demon. I see. Anyhow, our mystery foe seems to have tossed Olaf aside on account of failing to stop Orange Star. Maybe Olaf will realize that he's been used and come to his senses. That'd be nice. He ain't such a bad guy, you know? Let's move on to something else for now, Sonya. Don't you think you're taking things here a tad too far? There's a whole mess of folks after you, darling. All of Orange Star, in fact.
Oh.
Really, Grit? I don't think that I've done enough. This is invaluable intel that I'm gathering. It would be irresponsible to stop now. Well, if you're that determined, I guess I got nothing more to say on the matter. I'll go see what else I can find out. Yes, please do. Thank you, Grit. So as you guys can see, Grit is doing some like undercover work here, trying to figure out what's going on. And Sonya, being the mastermind that she is trying to figure out what this mysterious person is doing, causing trouble around War's world right now. Let's see, once again we're going to bring this tank over and this infantry. We're going to go ahead and start capturing here. I want to destroy the tank with my medium tank so we can destroy this cruiser with my battleship. Bring this lander back over here and get the recon and the artillery in there. Want the recon over here so I can get some vision. I'm going to try to capture this base as soon as possible so we can deploy more units out of it. And we're going to keep our rocket right here actually, protecting the mech from the force. And we're going to leave our sub and cruiser right where they are. Alright, then we can save up some money and see what I need to build next time. So this next turn, I have to remember she's definitely going to have her co-power, so she will be able to see in reefs and forests. So no point in hiding my units. So destroy or attack this tank. We'll capture this base. Her tank's probably going to want to attack my rocket, which is not good. I could block it though with a unit. I could put my recon here, I guess, to keep my rockets safe. And then we can, let's see. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put my cruiser right here. Units will have to go through the reefs to get to it, in which my sub is submerged and blocking the path. So I think this is okay. Oh, look, we got an artillery here. Guess we can move our battleship forward 1 square and be in range. Go ahead and deploy my infantry and tank. And then next turn, this lander will come back. We'll probably pick up this mech. And I suppose I'll just build more infantry. So it'll transport 2 infantry. Over here, I probably won't need this lander anymore because I do have this base. So maybe we can save it for another battleship or something. Hey, she didn't get her co-power. That's actually really good. And bad. I actually wouldn't have minded if she got her co-power this turn. But I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, if you guys saw that on the bottom, she has an artillery in that top forest, I believe, right here. So as long as I stay out of range of it, I should be okay. There it is. Perfect. We're going to move our mech back like this. Actually, I should have used my rocket, and then I could have actually moved my mech to capture. Oh well. We're going to go ahead and move our rocket forward 1 square. And we will build... Let's see, we will build a medium tank here. I'm going to put my lander over here. And get the infantry and mech. So we got a submarine here. We're going to only attack with my cruiser. I forgot about that, so now I can't see it. That's actually funny. I guess I'm going to wait this turn again. That's fine. Let's go ahead and keep capturing properties over here in the north. Oh, I could do this actually. Boom. Now my medium tank's next to the sub so I can see it. Now we can still attack that submarine. That's perfect. Let's see. Guess we'll build 1 infantry, and we'll use that lander to bring it over. That way I can keep producing vehicles out of that south base.
Oh, Sammy. You're such an open book.
Am I though?
Enhanced vision!
So this allows her to see in forests and reefs, as well as gives her all her units 3 extra vision. But none of her units are in range, so it looks like she won't be doing any damage to me this turn. So, what good is vision if you can't actually reach the units you're trying to attack, right? So let's see, we're going to go ahead and use the medium tank on this artillery. We're going to use our rocket to hit the tank. We're going to move this lander back here. Pick up this infantry. We're actually going to use this mech to capture the port. And we'll just keep moving up like this. Oops, that was an accident. I really shouldn't have done that, because that recon is at full HP if I recall correctly. So now that she's using her enhanced vision, I can actually move into this reef and be okay. Not sure if she has any more cruisers, so I want to keep my sub safe for now. So no more units are on the mainland over here, so we just need to slowly and capture all these properties and we will win the match. I'm gonna move my battleship here, I guess. Go ahead and drop off some more infantry over here. We can start capturing all those properties. And then I guess we'll build another rocket. Because she's probably going to have a few troops waiting for me over here, so. There goes my recon, which is a bit sad. So she has the battleship somewhere. Oh, hello, we got a couple tanks. She has a battleship somewhere that hit my lander from range. And it looks like I got my co-power, which is, I guess, good to use this turn.
You've gone too far this time, Sonya.
That angry face.
Double time.
Alright. So you see, this infantry can just move up closer. We're going ahead. We'll capture the two cities here like this. Let me go to the bottom first. We'll capture the port. Use the rockets to attack. Probably kill the artillery. Yeah, the artillery. Rocket will attack the medium tank. This will attack the tank. I'll destroy the medium tank there. I'm gonna go over here and drop off the infantry. Yeah, there we go. So that was very good down there. Over here, she's gonna get her co-power, right? Probably. So we'll probably, because her battleship is probably like on this port or maybe in the ocean over here. Let's use our cruiser to find it. Maybe let's see how much vision. 3. So I can go right here. Okay, so here's the battleship. I'm just out of range with my sub, so that's unfortunate. But we can go ahead and attack here. See what else she has. She's probably going to want to attack my units capturing, unless she can't see it. But with her co-power, she should be able to. So we'll kill the tanks. And then I could probably actually start capturing here. She can't stop me. Now we'll kill the tank, it's okay. I'm gonna move this lander back so we don't lose it. And then we'll just end our turn. I don't think we need to build any more units, so.
I see right through your plans. Enhanced vision.
So we need to remember she still has that rocket on that bridge in the south. That's what hit my medium tank. Looks like her battleship attacked my cruiser, which is very interesting. But I guess it's maybe because she can't see anything else. Well, the battleship has 5 vision. She should have been able to hit this mech, or this infantry capturing. But with this, I'm going to be able to win the game, so that's a mistake on her part. I can't see anything. And I attack the lander. I'm going to attack the battleship, because why not? Alright, and then we're going to get a victory on the next turn, so. Again, all these missions on the normal campaign are fairly easy for, me who's played this game for years. I haven't always played the campaign, but I have enough knowledge of it, to be able to beat it, no problem. For this turn, we're just going to go ahead and see if we can kill any more units, which would be nice to try and do. Just for a better power score. There we go. And then go ahead and capture these properties.
Impressive.
You're much stronger than I remember you back in the academy. Of course, any good soldier improves over time. But your basic abilities haven't really changed all that much, have they? In an area with several properties to capture, your skills are admittedly adequate, but you're still poor at managing direct vehicle combat. In direct confrontation, you would move your infantry in and seize the enemy HQ. That's what you're best at, isn't it? Ha! Oh, Sonya, ever since we were classmates, you've always been good at breaking everything down and analyzing it. But what are you doing, Sonya? Why did you attack us? I can't tell you yet, Sammy. For now, it would be better if you looked at this small, portable monitor. Well, Sammy doesn't let me touch the good tools, and Max just holds them above my head. Huh? That's Andy. What's going on here? I told him I had some new tools for him, and he followed me like a lost puppy. Oh, Andy. I left him talking to a recording. He should be almost done by now. I'll see you around. Wait, come back. Dang it. She's gone. Poor Andy. Hang on, I'm on my way.
Sonya, you'll pay for this.
Alright, so that was an easy mission. Go ahead and move on, and then it will be Andy's turn. Andy's is the hardest of the 3 missions, but it's not extremely hard. It's just a bit bigger. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish this video playing Mission 17, Sonya's Goal, I believe it was just titled. And we'll be done with yellow or gold comment. And then that way on the next episode we can go into Green Earth territory. Why do we have to battle Sonya? I thought we were getting along pretty well. That was just a recording of my voice, Andy, to keep you distracted. Now, let's begin your test. I'm not so great at tests. Nell says it's my poor attention span. Oh, it's not that kind of test, Andy. Well, I'm not going to share my great facts about wrenches. Now, let's do this. Alright, so pretty much, again, you can destroy every unit, or you can try to capture the HQ. I find it so hard to find every single unit on this map that I'm just going to capture the HQ. So, we're going to go ahead and move, we're going to put my mech into the T-Copter, and my infantry into the APC. She's going to have a lot of units, quite a few units on both these peninsulas over here. So this lander's not really going to help too much, but I am going to put a mech in there, and maybe try to get into this mountain for some vision. The other infantry is just going to kind of stay on the land. So she will have some anti-air. As you guys can see, we're having a mix of units of air and ground and sea. So we're just going to have to see what else is out here. Let me go ahead and move my cruiser up here, see what's in these reefs. So we got a submarine, we can hit it with my battleship. We got a nice lucky one-shot there. Let's go ahead and put my sub in this reef and hide it for now, and we'll see what she does. And then we're going to try to get as much vision as possible and move our units out. So let's go ahead and start by putting our infantry into the mountain. Move our copter up a couple of spaces there. Alright, so let's go ahead and move our rockets, our missiles. Can't remember what kind of unit she has exactly, but we're just gonna take this nice and slow.
Show me.
Here's your last test, Andy. Show me what you can do. Alright. I'm gonna speed her through her turn a little bit, since I really can't see what she's doing, but I see a battlecopter has revealed itself. Copters, especially Sonya copters, get a lot of vision, so she's going to attack whatever's around here. She has 4 vision, 1, 2, 3, 4, so she can see up to these planes, so I'm going to actually lure it in with an infantry, like this. I'm going to put the infantry in this APC. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our missile here, and that way anything that attacks the infantry will get hit. Go ahead and protect our other units like this. Make sure my T-Copter doesn't get hurt. I really don't want that taking damage. Okay. That should be good. So we're gonna go ahead and put this lander over here. See what's out here. We got another copter. We've got a bomber. That's unfortunate. But there's nothing I can do. There's also a cruiser. So we gotta make sure that cruiser doesn't attack my sub. I wonder if there's anything in these trees. Nothing? Alright, so that's fine. She does not have her crow power yet. So we can actually move my submarine over here, see what's over. A battleship. Maybe put my battleship here as well. And I guess we'll end our turn there. Let's see what she does. So her battleship destroyed my lander. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Her copter got trapped. Her copter attacked my mech. This is bad for my battleship because on her next turn she's going to get enhanced vision. That means she's going to be able to target my battleship, and there's nothing I can do about it. So that's unfortunate, but what I can do is protect it with my missile launcher. So there's that. So let's go ahead and use the anti-air here. And then you can actually destroy the cruiser with my rocket and medium tank. And again, we're going to use our missile launcher to protect our battleship. I'm going to leave it in the reef for the extra defense. Go ahead and use my sub over here on this battleship. And then we're just going to keep on moving across the land over here. I think there's maybe an artillery or something. Maybe there's a rocket, I don't know. There's probably a unit over there. So we're going to actually take this nice and slow. Move the cruiser down. Let's see, this thing has what? 1, 2, 3. I think let's get 2. 1, 2. So we need to keep our cruiser probably over here. Maybe it will be out of range of her bomber.
What a pleasant surprise. As an opponent, Andy's not half bad.
Better believe it. Alright, here comes Enhanced Vision, giving her lots of vision on the map. Hopefully she doesn't have anything to attack my cruiser or my submarine. If she does, that would be bad. Ah, there's something indirect attacking my cruiser. That's not good. Battlecopter attacks my medium tank. Oh, her bomber actually goes after my cruiser instead of my battleship. That's actually a good thing, because now my battleship's still nice and healthy. Alright, well, then I guess we can use our co-power.
I don't know why I'm fighting, but I won't lose!
And we can recover our tank to full HP and guarantee that kill on that battleship, even though we're in the reef. Unless I only did like 4 damage the first turn. There we go. Now we can use our missile launcher actually to attack this battlecopter, which is nice. Move our battleship up and move all our ground units forward as well. So something attacked me over here in the forest. Let's see what there is. We've got a tank there. We'll use our battlecopter first. There's probably a rocket right here, I guess. Not sure. But we'll keep moving forward anyways. I do believe near her HQ there is like a T-copter or maybe even another bomber, so I just have to be a little careful about that. I don't have to leave any units behind to my HQ, because she doesn't have any transports. Yeah, so something just killed my unit just now. So let's see. So she has her bomber here. Let's destroy this tank. Again, we're going to use the mech to scout out. So we have an artillery here. Go ahead and destroy it with my battlecopter and tank. Pull up the infantry there. Keep moving forward. Does she have her co-power? No. So she's not quite close. So what we're going to do is... She can't see anything with this bomber, so I need to put this missile into a forest and try to keep it hidden. As over here, I do believe there's a unit in one of these 2 forests. Maybe this one? Nah. We're just going to move over here and try to find what else is hiding in the forest over here. Oh, she doesn't know what to do with her bomber, so now she's in range of my missile. So that bomber will be taken care of in no time. Which is really good for me. But this might give her her co-power, which is bad. Pretty much. Oh, there's nothing in those forests. Interesting. In other words, I might not have to... I might not give her co-power this turn. which is really good. Just need to make sure I stay hidden so she can't attack me. Alright, we'll go ahead and attack her next turn. I do believe there is something above my submarine then. She's in one of those forests for sure. And she might even have another cruiser near the top, but who knows. Alright, let's see. So my sub is running out of fuel soon, but my APC is nearby, so I can refill it next turn. We can hit that rocket. Go ahead and use my copter first, and we can finish it off. Maybe with my tank? No, let's just use the mech. That way we can move my tank up forward. Let's see, make sure my APC can get over here and resupply my sub on the side. And we'll just keep moving our units forward. I don't really need that missile launcher anymore, it's going to be too slow.
Number of enemy troops.
Because it only moves 4 squares, so we'll just leave it behind.
Enhanced vision.
So her rocket's probably going to be able to attack my battleship, but it's nothing that I can't repair, so it's fine. Yeah, it's no problem. Oh, there's the fighter. Hello. That sucks. I lost my battlecopter. But anyways, we need to attack that fighter here. Need to pull... Wait, destroy the rocket first. Then we pull our submarine back and refuel it with my APC. Alright, and again we gotta make sure we stay hidden in the forest. After her enhanced vision disappears, she won't be able to see me anymore. So we can actually move this guy up here. She shouldn't be able to see my T-copter unless she has another unit that has better vision. Yeah, so it kind of just sits there because it doesn't know what to do. Alright, so now our submarine is refueled, we can actually start scouting again up here and see if there's any more units we can take care of. We've got a tank up here. Let's go ahead and get the first strike on it from a city. I think would be a good idea. Destroy this fighter. Go ahead and move my infantry up, and let's see what there's anything up here to find. Doesn't look like it, so I think this mission's almost done. Yeah, so we got a tank. Of course, they, like I mentioned before, they love attacking transports because to them, transports are very valuable and they can't resist. But that's good for me that they didn't attack my infantry instead. So now we can actually start capturing the HQ. Hopefully she doesn't have anything else that can attack me, and I will win next turn. There we go. Let's see what she does. Yep, it looks like that's it. So, nice easy victory here. Oh, look, I didn't kill it. There we go. Cool. Alright, Sonya, it's time for some answers. Why have you been attacking us? All will be revealed in due time, Sammy, but first, Andy's assessment. My what now? You don't have any weak points. I knew it. I'm amazing. But you don't have any special strengths either. Huh? However, that in itself is your special strength. It's quite simple. You just keep moving and then you repair the mistakes you make. And if things get rough, Max and Sammy show up to help you out. Of course, that's the key I was missing. Hey, don't you ignore me. Sammy, very soon you and your friends are going to face a foe of unimaginable ferocity. Take care of each other and prepare for rough seas ahead. How do you know this? That's not your concern, nor is this something I can reveal. Just heed my warning. It was good to see you again, Sammy. Wait, Sonya. Hey, where are you going? She's gone again. And you know the worst part of all? If this is about those tools again, I'm gonna thump you. Hey, what'd I miss? Max coming in at the last moment.
I'm gonna find those new tools.
So, this was the Sonya missions are probably the most important as far as lore goes to see what's going on in this story. As you guys can see, there's an enemy that we're all trying to face, and it's causing the problems behind us fighting each other. So, all to be revealed in due time, as Sonya put it. So yeah, that was mission 17, Sonya's goal. On the next episode, we'll go ahead and move over to mission 18, Captain Drake, and there are 3 versions of this mission. So look forward to that. These ones are a bit more challenging compared to the Gold Comet ones, but they're not too hard. Again, I think Max and Sammy might have Fog of War like usual. Just makes it harder for me as a player, but it's not that bad. And then I think we'll be able to play all 3 versions of Mission 19 as well, Naval Clash. So probably 2 missions of Green Earth next time. But we did go through all of Gold Comet fairly quickly, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.